And we're going to do this full breakdown of Robert Pack. Now listen, I get it, all right? There's not a whole bunch of people in the My Team community clamoring for a Robert Pack breakdown. However, the thing about Robert Pack is he's a very easy Evo, and he Evos to Amethyst point guard, which is still a position that is a bit on the anemic side. Like, most of the Amethyst point guards have a major flaw, like either they're missing range extender, or they're missing clamps, or, you know, they don't have good dribble animations at all, or they're a little slow. We haven't really gotten that truly perfect Amethyst point guard yet. And he Evos to Amethyst. So the first question is he that perfect Amethyst Evo point guard? No, he is not. So then the next question is, well, is he usable? Is he fun? Well, first of all, he is very fun. He has one of the best dunk packages in the game. So he's just like, even at 6'2", he's got a tremendous dunk package across the board. Let's see what he's bringing to the table in terms of his badges and so on and so forth. So you see here, so with the coach, his three-pointers are 92. His mid-range is a 96. His driving layup's a 99. Driving dunk is a 97. His ball handle's a 94. He's really actually quite outstanding from a rating standpoint, right? And he's super athletic. Look at his perimeter defense is at 86. Obviously, the interior defense at 6'2" is a GG. Like, that's not what this card is for. But he does get clamps and everything. We're going to look at his badges in a second. Lateral quickness is a 94, hustle's a 85, speed with ball is a 96, acceleration's a 96, vertical's a 97. So if you compare this card to, say, he's not going to be as good of a defender. I'm not saying that at all. But if you were to compare this card straight up with like a Michael Ray Richardson or Alonzo Ball, he is more of like an Amethyst shorter version of those cards in a certain sense. A better slasher than probably both of them. So let's see what the badges are looking like. So he's got Hall of Fame quick first step, and he does feel like a very spry card. Again, great slasher. Like, in terms of dunking on people with a little card, he's definitely really, really great for that. So gold ankle breaker, gold bailout, gold dimer, gold flashy, gold floor general. This is not a bad card. He's definitely outdated really because of his size. If this card was 6'5", he would be competing with Alex Caruso for a spot. But I just can't put him in that group. He does have Hall of Fame pickpocket and gold clamps, which is great. No intimidator, which is definitely a bummer. But in the slashing badges, he has almost all of the major ones on Hall of Fame, and then the rest of them he has on gold. So let's look at his animations. So Robert actually has a bunch of good animations. Unfortunately, one of them is not the hezzy. So he can't really hezzy on the perimeter with you. That's not his game. But what he can do, his behind the back is solid, his momentum is definitely solid, and his step back is really solid. His step back combos out of his momentum and all of his combos really well. So that's really good. Now, he doesn't have the range extender to complement it in terms of shooting, but it will give him fairly superior driving angles. Let's look at his full court dribbles real quick. So that's his crossover. His crossover is okay. It's solid in the half court, actually. Like, when you throw his crossover, so you see is between the legs there, right into the dunk. That he does really well. And there's really one fantastic thing about this card, which is he loves I did it from too far out there. But he loves to reverse dunk. And some cards, even with a high dunk rating, they don't reverse dunk. He will definitely give you this this right here, which is nearly impossible to stop in this game. So he's got that going for him. He hop dunks all the time. Again, really spry feeling card, really kind of fast in general. Dunks a lot. What a lot of people are looking for out of the Nate Robinson card in terms of just as a dunker and a general player, I think Pack might be a little more successful at if you take away the fact that Nate has range extender, which is a big deal. But Pack at 6'2" is going to defend a lot stronger, you know, at least as opposed to Nate's 5'9". The dunking, it might be equal. I mean, Nate definitely gets a lot of dunks. But Pack probably has better dribbling animations. So the real question is this card worth it? So there's two reasons to EVO a card, right? One, because they EVO to become a really good card. And two, because they are flippable. So that's really what this video is about. Is this a card you should buy and flip? So we're going to look at the market real quick and see what he's bringing to the table. Alan, what's up? What's up, homie? Welcome to the chat, as always. So we're going to look at the market as it is right now at the time of the recording of this video. So Pack was just in packs not too long ago. So he's definitely not there in terms of rarity. So if you go to the auctions and you look for what he is without the EVO, at the Ruby level, you can buy this card for, I think, yeah. So this card is practically buyout. You might even be able to get this card for like 500k on bid, right? So I mean 500 MT on bid, obviously not 500k. So this card is really cheap to pick up. And what is he looking like at the Amethyst level? So we see there, obviously he's not going for that low at the Amethyst level. I think he's around 4k. Yeah, he's between 4 and 6k. Okay, so he's almost exactly at 4k if you want to get rid of him. So from a price standpoint, I do not think that his Evo is worth it. I don't think he's a. I think for all that you would put into Evoing Robert Pack, you should just do it with Nate Robinson, who's a much bigger profit. You can get Nate Robinson cards practically for nothing, and Nate at Pink Diamond goes for 30k, which is it. Nate's Evo is practically equally easy. It's a little bit longer, but way more profit. So I would say Robert Pack is not worth it to play and not worth it to Evo for a profit. So this is more of a PSA than anything else. The only thing I'll give to Robert Pack, if you're running a budget squad, I do think he fits pretty well on a budget squad. He is nicely affordable for a budget squad. He's going to defend. He's going to hit his open threes. He has excellent shot release, excellent dunk animations, really good handles. Not perfect handles, but really good handles. He's slightly undersized. He kind of is like an updated Lucius Allen to a degree. I like the card. I find the card a lot of fun, and I will probably passively Evo these cards myself because I have a couple of Robert Packs that I pulled out of packs, and it's like, look, if I'm Evoing a different card like a Jeremy Lin or something like that, and I can just kind of have him on the team and Evo him, I will definitely do that because there's no reason to, to not, as you saw there, he's 800 MT if I discard him. He's 1,000 MT if I sell him. But I can sell this one for about 4,000 and, make a little MT profit. I don't think he's worth the time, but I already have him in packs, and I'd rather just make the MT profit than, sell him for 800k. I mean 800 MT. So that's kind of my take on the Robert Pack thing. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping that his Evo would be a little more worth it because Nate's Evo is so awesome. We have gotten some pretty good Evo cards between him and Tom Chambers, who I'm really excited about. But I just don't think Robert Pack is one of them. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. This is a quickie. He's a fun card, but unless you're running a budget squad, I really wouldn't bother with him. I think your time is better spent on, if you're looking for profit, Evoing cards like Nate Robinson and so on and so forth. And if you're looking for effectiveness, you want to Evo like a Tom Chambers or even Jeremy Lin, who's still a fantastic card. I'm almost done with my Lin Evo finally. So we'll have a Lin Evo as well. I'm looking to go to some of these older Pink Diamond Evos and see which one of them can still play for you or which one of them are highly profitable. Like say Marc Gasol is extraordinarily profitable right now. He goes for almost 70k on the market and is still one of the better centers in the game. So if you're Evoing a Marc Gasol, this would be a really good time to finish that Evo and get rid of him before we get more big Z's that might knock his value down. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Please like and subscribe if this video helps you out. And Alan says, I really like the Kenyon Martin Evo. So do I. I'm actually almost, I wouldn't say almost done. I got a ways to go on the Kenyon Evo, but I do almost have him to Pink Diamond, and I will be very sad when I let Kenyon go. But I think Tom Chambers is my new Kenyon Martin. He's just got a lot of things I like about the card, and his shot release is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this Tom Chambers card really, really soon, which is why I had to get rid of Robert Pack so that I could get to the more important cards. But all right, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Peace.